Hey, pretty lady, let's talk about something real. Maybe you've heard the phrase lazy girl era floating around, or maybe you just feel like you've been stuck in a rut lately. It's that time when motivation feels like a distant memory, and doing the bare minimum feels like a major achievement. First off, let's be super clear. It's totally okay to have periods where you need to rest, recharge, and just be. Life throws a lot at us, and sometimes slowing down is exactly what we need. This isn't about shaming anyone for needing a break. But if that period of rest has turned into a long-term state of inertia, and you're starting to feel unfulfilled or stuck, then maybe it's time to gently nudge yourself out of it. This isn't about becoming a productivity machine overnight. It's about finding a little spark again. Think of this not as an aggressive exit, but a gentle transition. We're not flipping a switch, we're slowly turning up the dimmer. It's about making small, manageable shifts that feel good and build momentum. The first step is simply noticing. Without judgment, just observe how you're feeling and what you're doing or not doing. Are you putting off things that are important to you? Do you lack energy or enthusiasm for things you used to enjoy? Understanding why you might be feeling this way can also help. Is it burnout? Stress? Lack of clear goals? Sometimes, just identifying the root cause can make it feel less overwhelming. Be honest with yourself, but be kind. This isn't a permanent state, it's an era, right? Eras come and go. You have the power to influence the next one. You're not defined by this period, you're just navigating through it. Okay, mindset shift time. Instead of thinking I'm lazy, try reframing it. Maybe you're feeling uninspired, overwhelmed, or just tired. Language matters, and being kinder to yourself in your thoughts is crucial. Focus on progress, not perfection. The goal isn't to suddenly be perfectly productive every second of the day. The goal is to take one small step forward. That's it. Visualize how you want to feel. Imagine yourself having completed that one small task or feeling a little more energized. Connect with the feeling of accomplishment, no matter how tiny the task. This is the most important part. Do not try to overhaul your entire life today. Pick one single, tiny thing you've been putting off. Something that takes 5 minutes or less. Maybe it's making your bed. Maybe it's replying to one email. Maybe it's drinking a glass of water. Seriously, make it almost laughably easy. The point is to create a win, to prove to yourself that you can initiate something and complete it. This builds a tiny bit of trust in yourself and creates a microburst of momentum. Once you've mastered one tiny task, try adding another, or do the first one consistently for a few days. The key is consistency over intensity. Think about stacking habits. After you make your bed, maybe you immediately open your curtains. After you drink water, maybe you write down one thing you're grateful for. Link new habits to existing ones. These small, consistent actions start to rewire your brain. They build discipline without feeling like a huge chore. They become part of your routine almost without you noticing. Look around your physical space. Does it make you feel motivated or drained? A cluttered space can often lead to a cluttered mind and a lack of motivation. Tidy up one small area, your desk, your nightstand, a corner of your room. Again, start small. A clean space can feel like a fresh start and make it easier to focus on other things. Also, think about your digital environment. Are you spending hours scrolling mindlessly? Set small timers for social media or use website blockers if needed. Protect your energy and attention. Why do you want to exit this era? What are you hoping to gain? Is it to feel more in control, to pursue a passion project, to improve your well-being? Connecting with your deeper motivation can be a powerful driver. When you know why you're doing something, it's easier to push through resistance. Write it down and keep it visible. Your why doesn't have to be grand. It can be as simple as, I want to feel a little better about myself, or I want to have more energy. Whatever it is, make it personal and meaningful to you. This might sound counterintuitive, but actively scheduling time for rest, fun, and things you enjoy is crucial. If your only mode is on or off, you'll likely swing back to the off state quickly. Knowing you have dedicated time to relax or do something fun can make it easier to focus during your on times. It prevents burnout and makes the process sustainable. Treat these scheduled breaks and fun activities with the same importance as any other task. They are essential for your well-being and long-term motivation. You will have days where you fall back into old patterns. You'll skip a tiny habit or spend a day doing nothing. This is not a failure. It is part of being human. Do not let one slip-up derail you completely. Acknowledge it without judgment and simply decide to start again with the next small task. Every moment is a new opportunity to choose differently. Talk to yourself like you would a friend. Would you harshly criticize a friend for having an off day? Probably not. Extend that same compassion to yourself. Seriously, celebrate every tiny step forward. Finish that 5-minute task? Give yourself a mental high five. Maintained a tiny habit for 3 days? Treat yourself to your favorite snack. Acknowledging your progress, no matter how small, reinforces the positive behavior and makes you feel good. It builds momentum and makes you more likely to keep going. Keep a simple list or journal of your small wins. Looking back at how far you've come, even just a little bit, can be incredibly motivating on tough days. Exiting your lazy girl era isn't about reaching a final state of perfect productivity. It's about creating sustainable habits and a mindset that serves you better. It's an ongoing process of gentle nudges and self-compassion. You are capable of making these shifts. You have the strength within you to create the life you want, one tiny, manageable step at a time. Be patient with yourself, be persistent, and remember that you are absolutely worthy of feeling energized and fulfilled. You got this. Subscribe to The Prosperous Goddess for more amazing content.